Hi everyone, welcome back to Beautiful Experiences for You. And two things I wanted to share with you. The first, about 3 weeks ago, time just flies by. When I unboxed my Eye for Pretty at Home box, one of my items was broken inside. I reached out to them and no questions asked. They said, we'll ship you a replacement. And they did. And it has arrived. So here is what the travertine cheese board looks like. So I wanted to share that with you, that they did send me a replacement. Again, no questions asked. And it's a very, very nice board. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with you. The second, we do meal subscriptions, and we've been doing that for maybe 2 years, I would say, and we do jump around. We never stick with just one subscription. So if my mother has not sent home pre-cooked meals for us, and if we haven't already ate everything that she sent home with us, we do these meals. One reason is because my husband and I, it has been 4 years ago now, we both had the gastric sleeve surgery. So we don't eat a lot. And since there's just the two of us, I mean, it's already difficult to cook for two people. But when you cook for two people that don't eat much, that's even more difficult. So there was a lot of food wastage. So for us, this is a more economical way to go without having the extra waste. Now, these meals, we get them for 2 servings, and that's generally a meal for each of us, like a dinner, and then a meal for my husband, like the next day. And we never eat everything on our plate to begin with. So it works perfectly for us. So like I said, we do jump back and forth between subscriptions. Right now, I have Home Chef to share with you. This is our first Home Chef box, and maybe, goodness gracious, again, time flies, 4 months, I would say. This one is my husband's favorite for how it is packaged. And it is much easier for him because he is the one that does the cooking every night. So this is much easier for him just to go in and get what he needs. So I thought, I'm going to share it with you. Now, since we just restarted with them again, we did get a discount. And it is priced by how many meals you get. So what you are going to see, and I'm going to show you here, is going to be 4 dinners and 2 lunches. It came to $119.86. We got $40 off. They do charge $10.99 for shipping. So the total for 4 dinners and 2 lunches was $90.85. Now, I will say with that discount, that is more than we were spending for our other box that we had. The other box is maybe $20, $30 cheaper, but for like 4 meals, not the lunches. So let's just say for 4 meals, the other box was going between $60 and $70 for 4 dinners. But for my husband, he still likes this box better. So I'm gonna dive in right now and I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna cut the box open here. These boxes always come very well insulated. There has been instances where the box, because of shipping, didn't arrive the day it was supposed to, and it was still fine. We've had where the box sits outside all day, hot. It's fine. So I want to show you what this insulation looks like. So I'm going to try to pick this thing up because again, it's heavy. It's got cooling stuff in it. So there we go. As you can see, here are our menu, our recipes. So now some will say this is a lot of packing to throw away. It is a lot of packing. This is true. I will admit this is a lot of packing. The other box, they package differently. They kind of throw everything like in a bag, and then you got to pick out your items. Another one we get, the stuff just comes in a box and you got to pick it out. Now your meat is always separate. But my husband just loves how these are packaged. So here you'll see they put the non-meat, non-frozen up top. And for this time, they have tried to separate it with this piece of cardboard, and below are the freezer packs. So I will get those out here in a second so you can see those. Okay, so what do we have this week for dinner? So, and I picked these. Some of them you are able to swap out your protein. Some of them you can pick a different protein and it charges a little extra. Actually, I think I want to say, well, I'll just say you could swap out your protein. It may or may not cost a little bit extra. So what we have here, now this is one that I have swapped out the protein. This came as blackened salmon and spaghetti with ciabatta garlic bread. This is an oven ready one, meaning that everything can go in this one little container here and go in the oven. Now, I believe I swapped mine out for chicken. So no salmon, chicken. So that means the chicken does have to be cooked separately. But here is the menu item, or here's the picture of it. And here's the bag. So everything you need except for the meat is in this bag. That's why my husband likes it. And then this is like the oven ready container. Now, on occasion, there are sometimes items that aren't included in here. This one, and you'll see, it's not a big deal. This one, olive oil, salt, pepper, and a medium nonstick pan to cook the chicken is not in here. But other than that, everything's in here. Okay, next item is barbecue chicken mini flatbreads, and this is an express one. And also chicken is what I selected here. And let me dig that one out. Let's see here. Okay, again, everything you need is right in here except for the protein. Again, why my husband loves it. So you can see here, that's your barbecue sauce. Oh wait, no, hold up. That is not. I take that back. This right here is caramelized onions. Your barbecue sauce is right here, sweet rays. I'm not quite sure if you can see that. Moving on. This next one I think I swapped out the protein. I'm gonna have to check. I might not have. So this one is mahi mahi and homemade hot sauce with green onion fried rice. I might not have switched this one. We'll have to wait and see. There you go. And there's your package, you guys. So you have got the rice. That's the rice. Over here, you've got the gochujang red pepper paste. There you go. And then broccoli, green onions, and also season packs. This is why my husband likes this one. Okay, and what's funny about this is like I'll make him switch to the cheaper one, $30 cheaper. And if you think about, look how many subscription boxes I buy. I should let the man have the meal subscription he likes. When you think of it that way, yeah, maybe I should do that. Okay, and the last dinner we have is apricot glazed chicken with radish salad. Okay, and again, everything you need in here, you guys. Radishes, the tomato, and what is this? Ooh, those are, I believe, some crispy jalapenos right there. Okay, so now next, pulling out this cardboard. Now, I don't normally get lunches from here. But these just sounded really good, so I did it. Now, I will say the lunches are more expensive. What I didn't realize, and I had to go back, is when you pick the lunches, you're buying a lunch. So their lunches are pricey. But since I was getting that discount and I really liked the what they were, I went ahead and I bought 2 lunches. So they're or they're refrigerated, or maybe they were frozen, but now they're refrigerated. So what we have here is Pobla style chicken and corn rice bowl with poblano cream sauce, microwave or conventional oven. So here's what it looks like, you guys. So that just sounded really good. So I got 2 of those. And then your meat comes like here. So we do have mahi. So yes, so I've got chicken, mahi, 3 chickens and a mahi. Now the chicken, I do the chicken because one, it's healthier. And that's why we do the chicken. We do beef occasionally, but for the most part, we eat a lot of chicken, and that is just for health reasons. Now, I want to show you. Now, in here, there are 3 of these. So these are the ice, the water that is frozen. It does say here, please recycle me. So I believe what you can do, yes, you fully thaw. So this is not water. So maybe there's some water in here, but it says fully thaw, cut corner off gel pack. Empty water-based solution into a waste receptacle. And then the exterior with other plastics can be recycled where acceptable. And this is a number 4 for recycle. Of course, the cardboard box, we recycle that as well. Now, I'll continue to show these as I go along. And then also when we pivot and shift to a different box company, I'll share that as well. Because this is out of this is the more expensive one out of the 2 that we use, or 3. We jump around. But I think we're now down to 2, because I think my husband kind of was like, no, the 1 box ain't doing it again. So I think we're just now between 2. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this. And let me know your thoughts. Do you like seeing these kinds of things? Just let me know. You won't hurt my feelings. So, okay, everyone, take care and see you guys in a future video. Bye, everyone.